time to pack them up early. Yeah. South Central, what it do though? Let's get up. Eradicate the town, then call it ground zero. Mind your business, don't try to be a hero. I beat up the liar, applying the pressure rapidly. Like your mistress, obliterating your salary. Chasing in the places that's gotta be spectacular. When it comes to life, you can't be the passenger. Bring that massacre when they be coming after you. She fired you because you couldn't manage her. Equipment clips, make a nigga dip. That shit I spit is too late. You is useless, I'm improving. I level up with beat through music. Yo, Margo Lloyd is so lame. Do anything for clout and fame. Say man and Leo away from the Bronx all the way to LA. The force got major kickback. You all gonna need a shit back. Use caution when you risk that. South Central been a dispatch. The bomb from Bronx Lebanon, aka King Kong Palm. King Picasso throwing arms. It's the storm after calm. Keep it in the kitchen, my adventures make a nigga get. Turn to the streets when jobs is out of reach. South Bronx to South Central ain't nothing sweet. Come compete, you get delayed.
Monster hunt on these streets when it's time to eat. TD Jakes was a freak when it's time to preach. My SmackDown Raw still all elite. Yeah, press badge type, never mind the seats. 10 toes down, no need to leech. My word concrete, still wearing cleats. Bad bitch when we still sand the beach. On the each two for me, cause it's never a reach. YouTube, I'm still high the seat. Flaw with the jaw, but I plug the leak. Got on this mic and I'm in too deep. About 1,000 bottles later means you're hairy than me. King of the block while I stone the seat. Never met a geek that ran the streets. J's on the feet while I clutch these beats. Go Sega with the sonics like I'm Fit L3. Stay resubmitting every path to pave. Walking tsunami cause I am the wave. Bring your revelations like the end of days. Saw him in a palm frame, Beverly's maze. Enemies clock out like Flavor Flav. Make it public when you took it, I was born to blaze. For me in the kitchen for the food you crave. This raw rap shit in the beef is brave. On this campaign I'm vicious. Word to sit, I'm the sickness. Champagne drink for my bitches. If she's queen, we share riches. On these hills granting wishes. If she's Hershey's, it's kisses. It's like magic, I'm twisted. Bars on Tundra, you missed it.
Whip it in the kitchen, my adventures make a nigga get. Turn to the streets when jobs is out of reach. South Bronx to South Central ain't nothing sweet. Come compete, you get delayed. Welcome. You know what I'm saying? Silverback of rappers in the building. You heard me? Yeah. Feeling this already. Time to turn up when I enter the building. Either you fake or do this for a living. Locking down the game like I put it in the prison. It's not a rap career, more like a mission. The shit I spit is always though. Got C4 explosives in my coat. The rap terrorists, I thought you know. These bum motherfuckers just got to go. When it comes to the bars, I'm well trained. Been doing this at a young age. I'm animal outside the cage. Turning enemies to shark bait. How much shit I got to take when it comes to the rap game nowadays. Most these bum dudes need to fade. Not the haircut from Stevie J. Clap, clap, that's that. Put him in the net chat. Lyrical chit chat. Bring that track back. Nigga in the tic tac. Smell like an ass crack. Where's them hoes at? All my nuts at. Guilty. Been a bad influence. With my music showing, proving legacy pursuing. I'm a mutant that be pooping on your belly moving. Either got your mind thinking or your body moving. Stash a microphone from you and ask what you doing. Am I you the music moving? Got you acting stupid. Still recouping and about to lose it. All these snakes and juices. Smoke with the Easter Bunny. Body slam Cupid. Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm not even gonna go too crazy, you know what I'm saying? That's some little light. But for the rest of this fucking tour, I'm gonna go fucking ham on your whore. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do to Silverback of rap. 1 2 1 2. Tell me how I'm sounding to you. Be early with it, B. That's what I'm talking about. Prompt service over here. You feel me? What it do though? Council Roundtable signing back in episode 348. We told the old fashioned rise to let y'all know what's happening. You dig? I think I'm getting sick. I hope I don't get sick. I'm gonna tackle that shit immediately tonight because I cannot afford to get sick.
But this weather has been so brutal this past couple of weeks. Y'all stay warm out there. If you in that eye of that snowstorm that's coming or anywhere near it, make sure you stay safe. I hope you stocked up on everything. You know, um, water, food, whatever you need. Hopefully you got that because I heard it's already snowing in some places. It didn't start snowing out here yet, but and I'm surprised too. They said it was supposed to start snowing over here like around 6, but nothing yet. And normally when it's like that out here, when the snow is late, it's like you gotta make up for the tardiness. That's when it'll be a bam, you know what I'm saying? Just hit motherfuckers hard, like a whole damn blizzard out of nowhere, like a light switch. Was good though. Tati, what to do though? What's going on, my dude? My dude, Black Star in the building. Tati. Tati's a crazy weather. Got a lot of people sick lately. I'm telling you, be like, yo, it was literally like 4 degrees today. Like, yesterday afternoon wasn't too bad. It was like 40 degrees, but after that, it's like, nah, nigga, let's get back to our bullshit. It was 4 degrees literally all day today. 4. But I'll be all right. You know what I mean? Got me some tea, got me some halls, got me some cough syrup, all that shit. I'm tackling that shit all weekend because I cannot afford to get sick at all. What's good though, y'all? How y'all feeling? Shit, I'm in Kansas City. Yeah, I'm not in the Bronx anymore. I've been in Kansas City for like what? 8 years? Yeah, 8 years. What the? I hate when it delays like that. 2 possible methods to Hobbs' debut. It could be tomorrow or Monday afternoon. His name's not Hobbs anymore. Was it Royce Keys? That's his name now, Royce Keys. And I guess he got that name. Let me see, because we were talking about it in the group chat. I think he gave an explanation on why that's his name. Give me 1 second. Pull this up real quick. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to find. Okay. Yeah. So there's a quote in the Will Hobbs. He said, "Happy 3rd birthday to the one that always keeps me on my toes, my baby boy Royce, aka Bam Bam." Guess that's his son, and I guess the name is inspired by his kid. So, hey, if he likes it, good for him. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of the name. I think the name that Royce Keys is pretty just corny to me, but and I blame WWE. But according to that tweet, I guess it was Hobbs' idea. So hey, my bad, WWE. But can you really blame me? They always come up with corny shit. There's nah, because I said he's a top op out here. Nah, ain't no slander, nah. MJF, that's my guy. But he is like a top op right out here right now. Like, look who is gunning for the AEW championship. You know what I'm saying? You got Swerve. You got this dude, Omega. I heard Osprey was backstage at Dynamite. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. So the main event, Damn, excuse me. The main event looking hella stacked right now. Stone Cold and The Rock selected to be the cover men of 2K26 as Attitude Era. That's the theme of the game again. They did that like what, twice already? I guess. I don't really buy that shit any fucking way. It's actually the wrestler's idea. If there's a name change, it's usually the wrestlers. Okay. Okay. Hell yeah. That's my guy too. I love Will Ospreay. Yeah, the main event picture is hella stacked right now, B. And everybody gunning for MJF. And shit, you even got Brody King gunning for him. You know what I think what's gonna happen with that situation though? I think when this dude loses to MJF, this dude Bandito's gonna come out and help him up. Just like how this dude helped up Bandito after getting beat up by MJF. This dude Bandito's gonna come do the same thing to Brody King, and that's what Brody King is gonna do the heel turn. He's gonna turn senile and close on him and start beating him up, and they're gonna go through like a whole jealousy angle. I could be wrong, but I won't be surprised if Tony Khan does that. Mariah may change her name to Blake Monroe to rep her niece. Okay. Evil. Tell the evil name will be changed to Just Heal. I always heard about Evil, but never really watched what he. I never really watched any of his matches, but I always heard of him. I thought it was a stable. Actually, I didn't know it was just one person named Evil. I thought it was a whole stable. Hit that thumbs up, though, y'all. Hit that thumbs up. You already know how I give it up, especially y'all in the bushes. I see y'all in the bushes. You already know how to open up the floodgates till we hit that 10 mark. When we hit that 10 spot, I'll open up them floodgates. So y'all know what to do. Yeah, I'm glad I fucking sorted my damn driveway and all that, man. Took care of that shit before it got too late. Because I was going to do it later or like tomorrow morning. I'm glad I did that shit now because, damn, I can't believe I'm getting fucking sick again. This is some bullshit, son. I'm about to take one of these emergencies. No, I can't imagine that. But hey, whatever floats your boat, Tati. Shit, I don't think he'll ever win the AEW championship. That'll be pretty interesting. Brody King as AEW champion, I don't see it. I don't see it. Just being honest. But speaking of AEW, what the hell was the deal with this dude Speedball beating the shit out of Samoa Joe? That was just so ridiculous. Samoa Joe you're talking about, and this dude, like, come on, son. I did not like that at all. Especially this dude, he's supposed to be pissed off. You lost your trio championships, you lost the heavyweight championship. You should be on a tear right now, especially if you want to, go and get your damn belt back from MJF. If you can't handle Speedball by yourself, if you need the ops to handle Speedball, what makes you think you can handle MJF? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all take vitamins every day to avoid getting sick? I'm not sure if it truly works. Not every single day, but I take them. Sometimes I be forgetting. I ain't gonna lie. Half the reasons that I really fucking hate pills and shit like that. I hate that shit. But it's like the more you get older, the more you're gonna need them. Unfortunately. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. I'm like, what? Because I'm like, oh, this is gonna be an easy. Like, I understand Speedball's gonna get a little offense in. I get that part, but to the point when Joe was struggling, what are we doing here? That was just bogus. And no planet should this dude Speedball be beating the shit out of Joe. You said you do, it just gets worse when you do get sick. Dave, even when you take the vitamins? That sucks. There you know, be 5 more likes, open up them floodgates with it. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. Appreciate y'all for hitting that thumbs up. Oh yeah, for those out there that don't know or give some type of fuck, Adam 22 fight is tonight. He's gonna be going up against that porn star that smashed his wife. Oh my god! So you can't make this shit up. I actually want to see that fight though. I'm gonna have to pull it up on another window to watch that shit during the live. Joe's supposed to be a monster, right? It's like I don't know what I don't know what type of time Tony Khan be on. Like he just loves his little dudes. Blaze was goody. How you feeling, my dude? Also, Triple H leader, Perk, Taker, pre-Perk, Angle, Kane. You gotta be more specific, Tati. I don't know what's going on. We'll be on the cover. Oh, we'll be on the cover. It's for an edition of the game. The base game cover will be announced at the Rumble. Tati said, if you're going to fight someone that smashed your girl, might as well get money for doing it. And it's like, I don't know. I guess I just want to see the fight. Hold on, let me see if they started because before I went live, um, somebody else was fighting. But let me see who's fighting now. You know what I mean? Shouts go out to my nephew Donatello. He little Donatello. He's streaming it right now. I'm about to go over there and see what's going on. Give me a second, yeah. Let me see if they started fighting yet. Nah, not yet. They ain't started fighting yet. And they got this dude Charleston White and Aiden Ross. They doing commentary. Your boss at your first job. Your boss at your first job got you fucked up, beat to RKO her. Oh man, you know this dude Radio used to love catching chicks for RKOs. Apparently, Adam can't fight, and I'm giving no money to Aiden Ross. Nah, it's on YouTube. It's free. Appreciate you, Graffiti. How you feeling, my dude? Need 2 more of those, and we open up them floodgates. What's the story about the fight, though? I have never heard of it. Did she cheat on him? Nah, he knew. I think he wanted him to smash her. I don't know the story in full context, but that's like the gist of it. He knew. I think it was something about I guess she liked it too much, and now he's mad at this dude like a real cuck. Like how the fuck, dude? This is the fuck you wanted. But what do you expect from this dude, Adam 22? He's a fucking cucky idiot. Okay, we hit that quota. We had one of the quotas for tonight. So I'm opening up the floodgates. Appreciate y'all like always, B. Appreciate y'all like pancakes on a Sunday morning. Let me get to it, B. Pow! Right there. Pull up. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of things to talk about tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Got WestSide Gunn wanting to buy TNA. Saturday night's main event predictions for tomorrow. What's going on SmackDown? I know you're going to talk about that. You know what I mean? Don Callis family can't fucking buy a win. Like, this dude got to sacrifice blood and still don't even get a damn win. The Callis jobbers. I don't know if y'all give a fuck, but this dude Tony D getting arrested on NXT. But yeah, a plethora of things here and there. We're going to get to it. We're going to talk about it.
It was good, man.
My dude Black Star in the building. I'm over here trying to avoid getting sick. I'm about to take one of these real quick.
Now, me and Sam, man, you sent some outrageous shit to me.
What you mean?
Conan dancing?
You said what?
I said Conan dancing to some Mexican hip hop song, right?
You broke up a little bit. Say it again.
Well, I said that Conan dancing to some Mexican hip hop song.
That shit was that was a gem right there.
It was. I'm saying there's some outrageous shit, man.
You can, Tati. It's all good. We know how you give it up. And yeah, Pac, he's in great shape. He looks like he's in great shape.
Like he said, the tagline says "Attitude is everything." That's it. That's the tagline for 2K this year.
Attitude is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like their second time basing 2K on the Attitude Era.
Yeah, like the first one was WWE 13, right? That was like the first.
What's the third shit? I think so. When this dude CM Punk was on the cover.
Right. So the logo change is now making sense.
Woo!
Like then, like I saw the second TNA Impact, right?
Okay.
And it was okay. It was pretty good.
It was fine.
The ending to me made zero fucking sense.
Tell me about it.
It's Triple H.
Tofu. Yep. The Toph in the building. Yeah, like I was saying, y'all gotta excuse me. I'm trying to fight this cold before it hits me. So it might be some bum outs here and there. But what's good though, Toph?
Stephanie, make sure you get some oil for this fucking ice storm. And always remember, I am the cerebral assassin. I am the king of kings. And most of all, I am that damn good.
Oh man.
And don't forget, the blonde's gonna run a train on you.
Got TKO pulling up in the building though. Right?
Yaramina. What's up? Fucking Jacob dog walk Cody in that promo just now, but yeah, what's up?
What did Jacob say in that promo?
And Jacob just being Jacob, that's what more does he need to say?
Okay. Makes sense.
Oh yeah, one more thing I want to mention before we continue on. I'm not gonna be able to like cross stream, so to speak, until like what, February 4th, I think, because of that bullshit. Because of the bullshit that I said, the bullshit about this dude Ultimate Warrior. I basically said I didn't even say Ultimate Warrior is on cocaine. I just have cocaine and Ultimate Warrior in the same sentence, and Facebook hit me. So that's why y'all probably don't be seeing the stream live on Facebook also, because they told me I have to sit down till like after February 4th. You know, buffoonery.
That makes no sense. What?
Right. Because I put warrior and cocaine in the same sentence. I didn't even say he uses it.
He's always never mind.
So
Jesus Christ.
That's the issue with that. But carry on.
Yeah. But,
appreciate you, Seafood. Appreciate y'all.
Like, they're taking away, and like this is what sometimes makes me angry. They're taking away a primetime match because if what's his WWE name, Sammy?
This dude Hobbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Royce Keys.
Okay. If Royce Keys Hobbs, what? And but that would be a good match. That'll be a very good match. Instead, no, you would have put him on Raw. No. Royce Keys Hobbs versus Jacob. That'll be a good match. Instead, you put him on Raw.
Well, let's really be real. You know, let's really be real. They don't honor the draft split any fucking way. They'll end up fighting regardless.
It's been a meme.
But still, you put all the niggas on the same show.
It's been a meme since their FCW days. I don't know. Like, I remember reading memes about it, like, back when I was still in school. It's like, there's a name generator, and they're just obsessed with giving people meme names. It's like generic first names, and you put them together. But it's kind of funny, though, because technically Scott Hall, Kevin Nash, even though that's their real names. But it's like, yeah, man, it's just like generic NPC names. I understand he's doing it for a kid. That's cool and all, but
I thought that was his kid. That's
yeah,
not
it
his
is.
kid. Oh, it is. Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
And yeah, but hey,
That's why I'm not mad at it. If he's
you
trying
could have
to
made
do it for his
you
kid,
could have made it sound at least a little cool, mate.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, so
goody.
what's up? And we got new tag team champions, the MFTs.
Oh God.
The MFTs.
Yeah,
It's like-
Solo's crew just beat the Wyatt Six.
That's like going from dog shit to diarrhea. Oh my god.
Well, the guys the duo that are the champions are Tama Tonga and Solo.
Wait,
That's a weird combo.
So that Tangaloa?
No.
Should be the Freebird rule.
I mean, at least they got the two talented people as the champs.
I do miss a good Freebird rule. That was why I think the last good tag team to have it was the Triple Threat.
Yeah.
Or Triple X, what they call it? Fallen Angel, Illy Skipper, and Loki.
Was it New Day's free?
What are the last ones?
I think they were the last ones with
right?
Freebird. Or the Beatdown Clan.
New Day was the last Freebird.
Oh, okay.
No,
they were the last Freebird.
Yeah.
Did they do the Freebird rule or New Day out? Did they? I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
they
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to ask y'all checked out that damn theme song for Sosa?
Oh, I like that theme song.
Yeah, I'm like, that's all I need. That's we were talking about that last time. Remember how we said sometimes all you need is some damn good entrance music. And then get the rest will come into play.
I can't believe
Ballet was goody. Appreciate you, Ballet.
What's up, Ballet?
He put that on first. That's what I'm shocked about.
I was sitting up here like, man, I'm like, who's this indie French dude from Belgium? And then that song hit, and I'm like, holy shit, there it is. And then I ended up watching his match. He was wrestling Andrade out there. They had a good ass match.
Bang, bang.
Yeah. Sosa.
Shit, I thought Andrade was gonna pull up on this dude after the Omega and the Josh Alexander fight. I figured this dude's gonna, come from behind and start beating this dude up and continue what he left off.
No, he's got a New Japan match. He's facing Gabe Kidd this weekend.
But why is he on Collision?
I just told you, because he's in New Japan. He's doing both. He's got a matter of fact, he's doing New Japan, he's doing AEW, and he's also doing HOG, where Solo Monster is.
But Gabe Kidd, he's been on Dynamite and NJPW from before, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying they're having a match in New Beginning this weekend. The winner of the match is going to fight.
Oh, by the way,
but I'm just saying why that shouldn't be a reason why he's off Dynamite just because he's in.
But you can't be in two places at once.
That's what I'm trying to. But that's what I'm saying. Wasn't Gabe Kidd doing both? Wasn't he helping these dudes out, the Death Riders, and while he was at NJPW?
It just depends on the dates, really, because one day he might be an NJPW on the same day as a Dynamite show. So,
yeah, I guess that makes sense, right there. Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, by the way, Tommaso Ciampa, I see you. Sicilian Killer. I like it. Or Psycho Killer.
Sicilian Psychopath.
Psycho Killer, Sicilian Killer. Either one sounds good.
That was his
well,
name.
they used to call him the Sicilian Psycho. They used to call him the Sicilian Psychopath in Ring of Honor.
That was what he was.
Yeah.
He just never brought over that name.
Mm-hmm.
Psycho Killer. I
don't blame him.
At that time, they was in PG mode, hard body around that time. WWE.
Yeah.
I don't blame him because honestly, he didn't have a single highlight on the main roster, like not one. So I don't.
I kind of knew he wasn't. I'm not gonna hold you. I kind of knew NXT was gonna be a ceiling.
Psycho fucking pathic.
Which is crazy. I knew it was gonna be a
too.
ceiling, which is crazy because Ciampa is really good.
He is, but Ciampa. This goes back to Ring of Honor. That dude stayed with the knee injuries. He stayed with them.
Yeah,
Gargano's fucked too, because without Ciampa, he's not going to get any TV time at all.
Yeah. That's the next speed champion right there.
Well, he about to fight Nathan Frazier, so yeah, that's going to be.
He's going to be on main event. Watch, my dude Gargano going to be stuck on main event, unfortunately.
Man.
Well, Gargano, it's funny. I watched some of his indie work. You know what I mean? But he wasn't all the way on my radar. It was just because some of the organizations, they be hard to find, even if you do be on the internet searching.
Oh, Lord.
Seafood thinks Ciampa should go to New Japan. I think that he should go to MLW. MLW use some heavy hitters.
I would have said he'd go on New Japan if he didn't have that neck injury.
That's where he's going. He's going to New Japan. That's what I'm hearing.
Oh man, New Japan is rough.
Yeah, I don't know.
He'll get over there. His in-ring style, he's a killer. He'll definitely get over if he can stay healthy.
But what's NJP? What's their schedule over there? NJPW. How their schedule is?
New Japan doesn't have weeklies like WWE or AEW. They do tours. So it's what they'll do is, as an example, right? They're doing New Beginning this weekend. How they normally do it is they'll do a tour to build up whatever the next show is. Then there's the next big show. Then after the next big show, it's like 2 or 3 weeks off. See what I'm saying? And
but there's also spot shows that they do too, because like a lot of the older wrestlers own their own little organizations. Like, so he might be on the side, you know, he might go in for Noah. He might even have to do like Taka Michinoku has an organization out there too. And people go there, you know.
I know about Taka's promotion. I remember Taka has a promotion out there.
It depends on like your contract is. If you're just 100% working New Japan, then it's actually pretty chill. But then when you add in like other companies and shit, that's when it's like, you know, that's what really caused like the disconnect, like when AEW started, because like when guys like Ospreay and Kenny and Jay White, like, you know, when they finally made their way stateside, specifically like with Kenny and Ospreay, those two in specific, a lot of fans were like, oh, like, you know, where's this big match? It's like you can't wrestle that type of style like every week on TV. You just can't do that. But they could do that in New Japan because, you know, the dates were more scattered. So
it was scattered around, and you don't, and like Juice Robinson had said, he's like, and when you work the spot shows, you don't have to go in as hard. The people just want to see you. So it's more like what do they call it? You know, when you're a musician and you're not doing the show, but you got the meetup. Yeah. They would. It's like that. So, you know, they might expect you to do a couple of kicks and slaps, but nothing major, because they're like, save it for the TV. They're very old school out there. So they don't want you getting hurt.
Tazi has said no. Gabe versus Andrade is not this weekend. It's February 11th.
Oh, February.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was. That's weird. It's usually in January, so it's later this year. Okay. Well, in reference to New Japan, 2 other stories. Looks like we got like an exodus. Hiromu, there's a report going around that he's considering leaving New Japan. That's just more of a rumor, no confirmation. But several sources have reported that Evil.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Gone. Yeah, apparently WWE is interested in doing Evil.
They cut that check.
You know what's funny though?
Evil. Like I said, he's not gonna be called Evil anymore. He's gonna be called Heel.
You know what though? Evil was never. I'm gonna be honest. Hot take. I was never a big fan of him. Like, he was the only part of Los Ingobernables de Apon that I was like, you're all right, I guess.
TK didn't like Evil either. In fact, there was a report this was last year, because he's never made a single appearance in AEW, and then TK said that he didn't really care for Evil. So I like Evil. Evil's cool. He's definitely all gimmick.
But yeah, that's it. Like, there's like, after the gimmick, you got nothing.
I think he'll actually, as crazy as it sounds.
Well, hold on. Tati said NJPW has up to 3 to 4 shows a week. It is not scattered. Oh shit! They're telling me some bullshit, Tati. What they got going on, Tati?
Who's messaging me?
Okay. I stand corrected. I'm old. Give me a break.
What the hell y'all talking about?
I don't know.
Evil.
I'm probably messing it up.
But what's up, my comments? Y'all telling me wrong information? What's going on?
No. If anybody should know, it is Tati. She keeps track of her New Japan men's. So
yeah.
Having fun now. Damn. I'm supposed to rely on y'all though. B, what happened?
Easy. I ain't been around, and I work like 20 jobs, so you know. Hell, I don't even know who's on Noah anymore. And I used to be in the Noah. Said
she watched all their shows. They barely sleep. I mean, she barely sleeps. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Shit. Like now, going back to what I was saying from before. If that's the case, why is Andrade on Collision? That motherfucker's gonna be on catering.
Because nobody watches Collision.
Nah, he gets his money.
He's supposed to be on Dynamite going up against Kenny Omega, but I guess.
Hey, that match that I was watching, he was in Belgium. Either Belgium or France. I didn't even know they had a heavy wrestling scene out there.
The Don Callis family, where careers go to die.
Hell, I don't even know what be going on in AEW. I was like, when did Myron Reed get there?
Yep, he's a rascal.
Yeah, I'm like, when did he get there? I was watching him in MLW. And he was tiny.
TNA didn't sign him. He was on a pay per appearance deal.
I only knew him for MLW, like, you know, when he was one of the chef protectors.
As a matter of fact, TNA just recently signed officially they signed the Righteous. So the Righteous were not signed to deals either. They were on pay per appearance deals.
Trey Miguel went immediately back to the ghetto.
Hey, then he got that briefcase. What the one of the Feast of Fire briefcases?
That would be funny as hell if he gets fired immediately.
Yeah, that's what this dude said. What's my dude name? Marky D. He was like, that'll be some bullshit. It's a real bullshit.
They're gonna fire. What's his name?
Eddie Edwards.
Yeah, that's what I was.
No,
thinking.
they're gonna fire Steve Macklin. Apparently,
Macklin's gonna be the one who gets fired. Yeah,
he needs to because what they doing with him is ridiculous. Like
he's one.
I ain't like his heavyweight championship run at all. He could have held that belt down for a little longer.
What's most likely going to happen is that it's probably going to be. Did Eddie get a briefcase?
I'm telling you, Eddie Edwards is going to get that world title briefcase.
Yeah, he's going to get the world heavyweight title.
Yeah, and I've said this before. I've never really like gone off on it here on the roundtable. They've had this issue, like I'd say, for like the past about 6 or 7 years now. Like even before this WWE relationship, the current regime of people that are making decisions in TNA, like they suck at like establishing main eventers. They have not been good. Like people complain about the Kenny shit when Kenny was TNA champion. I'm like, y'all complaining about that? You dudes had Moose lose to Rich Swann. That shit made no fucking sense. Moose losing to Rich Swann, and no world is that believable. They had Hammer.
You actually did rant about this a few years ago. You actually did.
Last year.
Yeah, I mean.
But go ahead.
They had Hammer. They didn't do shit with Hammer. Hammer like checks all the boxes. They did nothing with him. They had
Hammer always gets screwed over.
I literally forgot they had Hammerstone on their roster a few times.
How the fuck do you have?
Like I said,
you have Hammer and you do nothing with him. You had Jake Doyle, aka Jake something. You did nothing with Jake, and they're still pushing Eddie. And it's like you had Mustafa Ali lose to an over the hill 47, 48-year-old Jeff Hardy. Like what? Like they're not good at like picking talents. Like, you know, like the last real good crop of talent they had was like right before COVID, like 2018, 2019. Their talent roster was like Brian Cage, Eli Drake, Johnny Impact, Sammy Callahan before he got hurt. They had Moose,
Chris Masters,
they had Swan.
Austin Aries.
Yeah.
They still had Austin Aries at the time.
Right. So it's like,
but speaking of, my dude, like they had this dude Mustafa Ali lose to Jeff Hardy. Like, come on, why they got these dudes invincible for? Nobody's not here to see the Hardys like that anymore.
And that's the shit I'm talking about. Like, that's how you can tell. Like when I say TNA is dead, like that's what I mean. That's how you can tell. Like that's the WWE influence because WWE does shit like that where it's like I don't care if you're a fucking bigger star. You're like 48, 47, like Braun Breaker struggling against an over the hill 40-something-year-old CM Punk. Like that makes no sense. Braun should kill Punk, but no, he's got to sell for Punk because he's CM Punk. Or Mustafa Ali struggling against a 47, 48. Like this dude Jeff, have you seen him walk? He can barely walk. Why the fuck is Mustafa struggling? Like it makes no sense. That's not
that's the part that pisses me off. To be honest,
it just makes me mad because I'm like, I would get it, but it's like, dude, they're already over. They can't get any more over. You're supposed to make stars.
That's the part that pisses
Tyler,
me off.
what's going on, Tyler? How you feeling, my dude?
They continuously, when I mean I said continuous fucking trying to put over Eddie Edwards. The motherfucker sucks.
Right.
Stop trying to put him over.
It's because he's not Davey Richards. He needs to be Davey Richards. That's what I'm saying. He needs to be Davey Richards. Davey Richards was the star of that group, the star of that team.
Davey Richards like the pimp slap women.
And then some people try to say, oh, Toph, you got a double standard because you're attacking wrestlers that are older. But, oh, Toph, you don't throw that kind of shade at a Bobby Lashley or a Shelton Benjamin because they're in shade.
There's a difference.
They're in shade.
There's a big difference.
Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin can believably whoop all their asses.
That's a terrible comparison.
Right. Like, first of all, they're in shape. Secondly, when they're in the ring, they keep up with whoever their opponent is. Like you like if you've watched wrestling long enough, you can tell like when the younger opponent is like slowing themselves down so that the older person can keep up. I don't see that with Shelton and Lashley because they keep in shape. And it's not just them. There's
and not only that,
too. AJ's in great shape. Suzuki's in
right.
great shape. Asuka's in good shape. So it's not
and
just
not only
them.
that, Lashley looks like a fucking beast. He looks like a star. That's the other thing too. Let's really be fucking real. This dude Lashley walks in the room, you know, it's a wrap. He about to pack somebody up. It's legitimate.
Also, if you want to believe it, then screw it. Be like, tell you what, why don't you really fight Bobby Lashley? Let's see how well you handle him.
Exactly. Motherfuckers undefeated in MMA. Come on, B.
The test is to show the rest of the Tati. If Tati can't keep her hands off that person, that person should not be hired.
He's looking unmolested over here.
Oh my god!
No, I didn't see that movie though. Did y'all see that movie?
Which one?
What? Which one?
Oh, the horror film. The horror film where he's in that house with the ghost lady and he's an asshole, or that new one?
You talking about the new one, Tati? You're probably talking about the new one.
Because he was in the older one, you know, but when he was still on the outs with WWE.
Yeah.
I got a question for Tati.
The one with him and Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah. I want to know if she saw. Hey, Tati, can you tell me if Tai Chi is still wrestling? Only because I miss Mio Abe.
Oh, Tai Chi? Yeah, Tai Chi is still wrestling. Yeah, he's still there.
I miss Mio Abe.
Same.
He was awesome. They need to go in there and get back together. He knew the words to the damn song. He don't even know the words to the damn song.
According to Tyler's match, he said Price and Oliver are the first people to have a match on Dynamite, Collision, and Ring of Honor at the same time. Who's Price and Oliver?
The new tag team.
Those two guys that fought FTR on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. I was telling y'all in the group chat. They was definitely giving me Rockers and Brainbuster vibes. That match.
Yeah. Well, the Revival, FTR is always like the Brainbusters.
Yeah, they were pretty nice.
Yeah, it was a fun match. It was definitely a fun match.
Well, people don't give FTR enough credit. People still just say they're just fat guys that can wrestle. I'm like, no, FTR is very good.
Nah, I will never. Now listen, FTR. Now listen, I love
a couple of people that I've heard on these streams. They're like, they're just two fat guys that can wrestle. I'm like, well, that's better than all these bastards that I see that can't wrestle.
Hey, listen, FTR. Listen, FTR is good. They've always been dope. Like I could name a few FTR matches that are close to match of the year, but the issue with them is their charisma vacuums. That's really it.
I was gonna say I'm kind of like on your stratosphere. They're a great tag team. To me, what FTR lacks is they lack range. Like their whole gimmick is we are the best tag team, and it's like we get it. You're a good tag team. Like what else do you have?
They need Jim Cornette, damn it. Jim Cornette needs to be their manager. Don't let them talk at all.
I think that's why they got Stokely to give him, give him some charisma.
Right. Well,
it works.
It works to a degree.
But Stokely's not the reason why I say they need a Jim Cornette is that I like Stokely, but he's not a heel. He's never felt heelish to me. He's just Stokely. He's always been a great manager, but he doesn't feel like a heel.
The funniest debut I've ever seen in my life was when FTR debuted on WWE and Saxon was talking and FTR's music hit. And then you could hear what's his face?
Saxton or
no. The Corey Graves. You hear Corey Graves say, "Shut up, Saxon." The greatest tag team come to the ring.
I thought their presentation as the Revival was better than FTR.
Yeah.
Not that FTR was a bad game.
That theme song was better too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
I understand why they left. Yeah. He hurt again.
Wallow, he's the one that gets the Don Callis family lunch. He's the one that goes to get the lunch for the Don Callis family. That's where Warlow's at.
Warlow's currently in catering with a.
Isn't he injury prone too though? Isn't he injury prone?
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's what he is.
Yeah.
Which is sad because he literally just came back from injury to go back on injury.
Yeah, he needs to go to Terry Crews route because that's how Terry Crews got famous. He got famous just being a background NPC in movies. To those that don't know, like he literally was just a background NPC when they did Training Day, and Denzel was
Yeah,
like, yo,
I remember that.
right. Denzel was like, yo, that dude looks fucking scary. Hey, let me holler at you. Like, yo, just stand here while I act. That's it. He got paid to stand there, and he turned into a career. That's what
You know what's
Wardlow
funny
needs to
though?
do.
That ain't the first time I saw Terry Crews. I'm not even talking about football. Outside of acting, he used to be on a show called Battle Dome, which was like an American Gladiator ripoff. He was T Money. He had the Money Squad.
Yeah.
It was like
very first.
remember they had beef with WCW.
Yep.
The very first time I saw Terry Crews, and this is just me just being honest with you guys here, I saw him playing for the Washington Huskies at the Rose Bowl.
Wow.
That's the very first time I saw him.
Okay.
Damn, did he have hair then?
He had a flat top back then.
Yeah, like he was the left tackle for the Washington.
Bless you.
Sorry. Thank you. But he was the left tackle for the Washington Huskies back when they had Mark Brunell. It was Mark Brunell. I think it was Corey Dillon was a freshman on that team. And like they were the number 1 team in the country that year. They faced Desmond Howard back when he played for Michigan. And they beat the absolute shit out of them in that Rose Bowl game. and like Michigan had like this DN that was like the number 1 DN in the country, and like Terry Crews like held him to no sacks that game.
Whoa.
Wow.
Turned out Terry Crews was on steroids, so that was the reason why.
Okay.
Shit, they couldn't see that shit. He's on steroids now.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
I mean, if somebody's on steroids, if somebody's on steroids, it's not hard to see. Like that's crazy.
Nah, but this was back in '91, so nobody really.
My point is that's what Wardlow needs.
Oh
to do.
Lord.
He needs to just quit wrestling, and he just needs to find some type of gig where he can just be like this intimidating looking guy in the background or some shit. Like he'll make bank doing that. Wrestling
doesn't always work though.
I agree with you. I do agree with you, Toph. Like I think wrestling is not looking good because if he could constantly get injured like this, like I said, his last stint, he literally just came back and got injured off an ambush. It wasn't even a match.
I think Tony Khan knew that from the jump. That's why he kept him off TV as long as he did. Because remember, after the shit he did with MJF, he immediately got injured.
Yeah.
Then when he dropped it, then when he lost the TNT title, he got injured again, and now this.
Yesterday I was playing like some old school 2K, right? Guess what I saw? I saw Satnam Singh. I was like, the fuck?
Satnam
Singh. Damn, where he been at?
And which one?
I think it was 2K14 or 15.
How?
Where that man been?
He was a part of the Dallas Mavericks.
You talking about? I'm thinking you're talking about WWE 2K.
No, he's talking about a sports game. I know what he's talking about.
He's talking about NBA.
Yeah. That shit surprised me. I was like, what the hell
I'm
he
tripping.
doing?
Cause Satnam Singh, he's in AEW, right? He was with bum ass Jeff Jarrett, right?
Yeah, like what the
Toph over there. What you playing?
I don't know what the hell
Who over there gaming. There's somebody gaming over there.
Sorry, I was just typing up information. Sorry about that. Oh, well, what I was really typing.
Now you good.
I was.
I thought you was playing a game or something.
No. I was typing the Saturday night main event card because I legitimately didn't know the card. I didn't know the card.
Oh yeah, it's like, it's 4. They got 4 matches tomorrow. They just added one more match tonight. So
they added one more.
So it's 4 matches overall.
Well, take your time, sir. Take your time, Mr. Triple H, sir. Can you put more butter on my biscuits next time, pause?
Who won that tag team match, by the way?
Which one?
The women's 4-way, I think, right? What's 4-way, 3-way?
So y'all want to go? Y'all want to go to the Saturday night's main event card now?
No, so the men's has a 4-way. The girls have a tag match.
So it's like 4 matches. So they got the women's tag titles. Rhea
and Io. Wait, hold on. Isn't Toph in charge of the? Who's in charge of the the WWE cards, because you're in charge of the Dynamite card. Fuck it, go ahead. I don't care. It don't matter.
Tell him, Hawk.
Fuck it. Let's go with it.
Tell him, Hawk.
I mean, like I said, it's
Noel.
You fucked it up.
I didn't even say the card yet. I thought Toph was gonna do it. That's why. I thought Toph was gonna say the card, but hey.
It don't matter. Like one of y'all want to do it. It don't matter to me.
No, you got it, TK. You saw.
Is anybody gonna?
Well, we got Rhea and Io versus Liv and Roxy for the women's tag titles.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Rhea's feuding with the Judgment Day again. Don't know why.
Yeah.
But don't know why. But
that's nice.
I don't know why. I don't know why Judgment Day is still a thing either. But hey.
Yeah, here we are.
Well, they're gonna add heel. They're gonna add heel to the group.
She want butter on her biscuits now. Look at that.
Oh gosh. Look what y'all started.
Hey, I thought we were running a nice, clean family show here. Wait, am I high? Sorry.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
You ain't the only one.
Okay, we also we got the four-way. Winner faces Drew McIntyre at the Royal Rumble. Trick, Sammy, Orton, and Priest.
That match is going to be pretty good.
That should be good.
Yeah.
We all know Sammy's winning, though.
Well, it's a good way to protect Trick, also. Just please don't let him eat the pin.
I'm gonna assume Priest is gonna eat the pin in this one.
Really?
Yep. Well, until he becomes Punishment Martinez, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Well, we got Cody versus Jacob.
Okay.
Jacob is my dark horse to win the Rumble, but realistically,
I love that they're giving Jacob this momentum, and rightfully so. Give him this momentum.
Yeah.
Jacob looks strong, especially we right around the corner from Mania season. So yeah, good job on that point, WWE. But are we going to get an explanation on who knocked this dude teeth out? What we going with that? We supposed to just forget?
It's got to be Drew McIntyre. Like, I need a Jacob versus Drew match for the WWE title, like, in my life right now.
Like, it's going to end up being a triple threat.
Yeah.
Which I'm down for that too.
The winner.
I'm down.
Here's how I would do it, but again, I'm not Triple H. But
hold on, the following thing is copyrighted by Sandman Productions on the Sandman stream. All right, go for it.
Thank you.
Off the club radio, all that shit.
2026, all rights reserved. Anyway,
Council Roundtable, Off the Club Radio, all that.
But I say that the loser of this match wins the chamber.
Maybe.
All right, hold on, guys. We got some. Sorry about that, guys. We got some breaking news. So it's official, confirmed that the match with Gunther at the Rumble will be AJ's legitimate retirement match.
Oh,
Why
nice.
did you spoil that?
It's not really a spoiler because AJ's contract ends in after the Rumble, so it's not really a spoiler.
So it ends in February.
It wouldn't matter. We would have figured that shit out anyway, because that shit would have been everywhere. So
yeah,
you're right. It would have been everywhere anyway.
Listen, I just want to say this: AJ retiring at the Royal Rumble makes sense because he debuted at the Rumble, but Saudi does not deserve this at all.
Yeah,
no.
His WWE retirement is going to be next Saturday.
It's just like how they did Cena and Punk, and it's like how when they did Saudi and Punk. When they did Cena and Punk and Saudi, that also made no sense. They didn't deserve that either. I'm willing to bet they must have some kind of contract with them written in where they're guaranteed some type of big
name entertainment
or something. That's the only explanation that makes sense. Because otherwise, I agree.
The part that pisses me off the absolute most is that they are planning The Rock to come back for Mania 43.
Ah,
Austin out of fucking nowhere. It's I want to wrestle one more match. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? I know what's gonna happen. I know what's
oh man, why?
exactly what's gonna happen.
Now remember, Austin said he had one more match left in him when he had came out. What was that? The other WrestleMania, I think it was
Against
When he
KO.
wrestled- when he wrestled KO.
No, not that one. When he came out with the 4-wheeler and he had crashed into the barricade by accident.
Yeah, he crashed, hit a lady. Yeah,
right. He said after that he actually wanted to he actually had one more match left in him. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers are crazy. Like, whatever. But it's like, yo, when y'all do shit like this, they're gonna forget about everybody else that's on the roster, like what they always do.
Right.
I know exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna try Rock Austin at 43.
Sorry.
There's no way Rock can do the stunner cell at this age. He can't do that anymore.
Right.
Rock can't even do a sharpshooter correctly. Rock does a shit sharpshooter.
Yeah, he does.
Because
He used to piss me off when he did the sharpshooter.
I'm like, stop. Brett should bitch slap him every time.
When I was in high school, my cousin used to call it the shit shooter. That's what he called it.
That's proper.
Yeah.
Because I know that that some fans want Roman versus The Rock. I'll go like, did you watch WrestleMania 41? Did you watch any part of that tag team match? It was a fucking tag team match. He was still gasping for air. No.
I don't want to see Rock and Austin only on the grounds that I didn't like Rock and Austin to go in the first place.
I remember when you had said that from before, and I was like, nah, you tripping, Black Soul. But when I went back and I watched that shit, I'm like, yo, damn, this dude was gas like a motherfucker.
Exactly.
Because I guess while we was just so into the, you know what I'm saying? Because, we be pumped and just be talking out shit.
He was gassed. Dude, he was fucking gassed at WrestleMania 28. I was there when he fought Cena once in a lifetime. Go back and watch that match.
Oh,
yeah, go back and
he
watch
also
the match.
tore,
like five
he
minutes,
tore his ab.
5 minutes into the match, there's this spot where like they're already outside. It's like, really? Like 5 minutes in, Cena picks him up and he slams him against the table. And then Kyoto, the referee, goes to check on him. And then Cena just gets in the ring. And I don't know, maybe it's because I was there live, but I'll never forget. Rock's just outside. And Kyoto's doing the slowest 10 count you've ever seen. And I remember even my grandmom, who stopped watching wrestling in the 80s, she's like, he's gassed out, honey. He's gassed. Even she could see. Rock was fucking gassed. And then when he got back in, Cena put him in a headlock. And Cena was horrible at calling spots. He made it so fucking obvious. He was calling spots. So he was probably telling Rock, all right, we're just gonna rest down here. It's dude, it was 5 minutes into the match. That was 2012.
Didn't he tear his ab? He tore his ab in that match too.
It's going to be 90 fucking degrees in Saudi Arabia. Do not make that fucking match.
And Cena wrestled a very soft style.
It's gonna be so hot out there. They fucking throat and tongue is gonna taste like sandpaper.
Right.
Yeah, I wonder how. A lot of people forget how hot it is in Saudi. I want to know how they're going to do this Royal Rumble. Whoever's got to come out first is going to have the hardest time.
Plus, newsflash, motherfuckers. Saudi is dry, which means Stone Cold's not going to be drunk during this match.
Right. They don't have alcohol out there like that. Right.
Yeah.
They're going to be tossing him. They're going to be tossing him less than O'Doul's.
Yeah, I imagine what they'll do to help is, I know some fans know this, but I know a lot of people don't. To those that don't know, they actually do have vents. They can make rings vented, but they usually have
That's
vented
not going
rings.
to help.
What I was gonna say is they usually have vented rings for cold shows, not hot shows. Because when you move around, that's gonna burn you up. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work.
It's gonna burn you up. It's gonna blow you up. I wonder how many people are gonna pull the Gail Kim in the Royal Rumble. Just throw themselves out and be like, "Fuck this."
Shit,
I won't even blame them. Good Lord, this is gonna be bad.
Ballet said she going for the tribal chief at the Rumble. Hey, I'm going for the chief also. Why not?
He is a favorite to win. So
I just want a good showing for Obafemi. Don't hold his man. That's all I'm asking.
Right.
And I get a lot, like, other than the tribal chief, I would definitely wouldn't mind seeing some fresh blood with the Royal Rumble. Because when's the last time some other than Jey Uso, other than like,
Right.
when's the last time some fresh blood had won the Rumble?
I'm going with Jake. Right now, my dark horse is Jacob Fatu. I won't even be mad if he wins.
That'd be nice.
My favorite is Braun. My dark horse is Jacob.
I'm still sad though because man, AJ Styles, it's like that dude reignited my love for wrestling. I fell off for a while.
Man,
and then I saw that triple threat match in TNA with him and Samoa Joe and Christopher Daniels. And I was like,
all I need.
I will put that triple threat up against any match. I swear to God.
AJ's final match should be the triple threat.
Yeah.
Should be Joe Daniels, AJ one last time.
That would be awesome. I don't care if they're old.
That would be fantastic, honestly. I'm gonna tell you this though: if AJ does retire at the Rumble, I need his last match to be on TNA. That's the only way I'll accept it.
Oh, and throw out his old school TNA music.
Get ready to fly.
Get ready to fly. So I'm sad because like I said, I was a huge AJ Styles fan. When I saw him, I was like, yeah. It's just like it was him and Monty Brown for me at that time.
It's crazy because like ever since Air Raid, that shit was crazy because when I seen him in, was it Air Raid or Air Strike?
Air Raid with Air Paris.
Right. I was like, yo, this dude, you know what I'm saying, might have something and shit. I don't know, it was just something about him, B.
Yeah.
It was something about AJ
especially at that
made
time.
me
Remember
think
how fluid he was.
Yeah,
he was just so fluid with it. And I didn't know about TNA and shit at first. My people C4 had told me about it. He was like, yo, there's some wrestling call. He didn't remember the name because I thought it was FSN at first. I thought Fox Sports had made their own wrestling channel on their own wrestling show or whatever. And that's when I seen AJ over there again. I'm like, oh shit, that's the dude from Air Raid. I'm like, okay.
And he was also he also had a tryout. Remember, he had a tryout at WWE. His match was on WWE,
right. On
he chose not to sign
on Jack.
He
was on Jack and shit.
Man, that ended up being the best move.
Yeah, that was the best.
AJ was the
Pele
first
kick.
Yeah, AJ was the first wrestler that I saw that didn't have a character, and I didn't care because he was just that good.
Right.
He was just that good. And at the time in TNA, everybody else had characters, so it kind of worked. He didn't really. I mean, of course, he grew one eventually, but I'm just saying he was the first wrestler I saw that didn't have a character, and I was like, I didn't care because his in ring was just so good. I was like, this guy is like a video game turned to life,
I will say he was just so smooth with it. Be like, seriously, man. It just feels like these motherfuckers get why they get the retirement match. This is what we be talking about WWE. It's like moments like this. Why do they get this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We the ones that watch the whole journey with this dude, and they get the benefits of a retirement match. What the fuck?
And you know what? Oh, wait, and that being said, I will diss him for one thing, and it's not what you guys think. I'm not going to sit up here and hash out all that bullshit. Only thing I had against him was when he used to rock the hoodie with the sweatband. I was like, take off the fucking sweatband or get rid of the hoodie. One of the two. I don't know if y'all remember that, but he used to come to the ring. He had the sweatband and the hoodie. And I'm like, no, AJ, one or the other.
I remember that he was in the alliance with Jeff Jarrett when he wore that shit. I was like,
The other thing AJ did,
he was a Russo with the SCX.
The other thing,
stable.
Oh, that
the
was
other
even
thing
worse.
AJ did too. The other thing AJ did too that I always give him credit for. You don't really see this anymore. You used to see it like all the time in the 90s and shit. And AJ was like one of the last guys to do it. He was one of the last guys I remember that like as the years went on, he like subtly changed his look. So you kind of like associated certain looks with certain eras. Like when you first started watching him like in WCW and like early TNA, he wore the shorts and he had like the really like military cut hair. Then like when he kind of became like the face of TNA, he had like the jacket, that he would come out with and with the hoodie. And then like when Hogan and Bischoff came over there and they fucked up TNA, one of Bischoff's few good ideas, I will give him this, was he told AJ, "Yo, why not start wearing gloves?" AJ started wearing gloves, you know. So and he started wearing gloves, and so then more fans started wearing gloves, and then like right when he left TNA, like he started to grow his hair out, but it wasn't like too bushy yet. Then like when he went to New Japan, he started like wearing black because he always wore like blue, light blue,
red.
He always wore like colors, but then he started wearing like black, and like he would like switch it up for like a big event and wear like black with like blue boots or some shit.
Right. Yeah. And then when he finally made the jump to WWE, like his hair had grown so long, like he had like that anime like hair covering his eye thing, you know, just little subtle stuff like that where you can just look at an AJ match like out of context and you can tell like what era it was from. I wish
I miss when he used to wear the.
He also started wearing leather in WWE. Like he changed his vest. He always wore those leather vests in WWE.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
Like another funny AJ moment was when Jericho called him a soccer mom.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was funny.
One of my favorite AJ Styles moments was, it wasn't even a match or anything. It was when I was listening to him on Edge and the Christian show when they used to have a podcast, and he said, he's like, I was so scared when I left TNA. I didn't know what was going to happen. He's like, so I put out a couple of fillers, and he said about 10 minutes later, my phone was blowing up from everywhere. He's like, New Japan called, Ring of Honor called. He's like, when he said, because when you're in the TNA bubble or any bubble you're in any wrestling organization, you put your ears in, you don't really know what's going on outside of it. So he didn't know that he was that valuable. Like he said, New Japan basically kidnapped his ass. That's how he ended up in Bullet Club.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hurt you. I was nervous about AJ Styles when he made that jump. I'm like, God, Vince, do not bury this man.
He's modern. I always called him this. He's modern Ric Flair. So
that's what Hobbs needs. Hobbs needs AJ Styles lawyers.
Yeah. Well, you know what else? You know what the other thing was? With the weird thing is, you say what you want about Vince, and I will all the time because he's a piece of shit. But he did try to fuck with AJ. But one thing that AJ said, he's like, Vince liked that I was always there, that I'd actually come to the office to talk to him. And Vince even said, he's like, I got nothing against your wrestling. You're a good wrestler, but I hired you because I need a pit bull. And that's when he knocked the Miz's teeth out. He's like, oh, that's what you want, Vince? So that's when he knocked the Miz's teeth out in the ring.
Vince took care of AJ. He took care of AJ. So really I can't clown Vince for that.
Yeah, he told him, he said, somebody said that he had told AJ, I wish you were my son in front of Shane.
Wait, what?
Oh my God!
I'm not surprised.
He says that. Well, then again, he says that to everybody. He says that about almost everybody. So I don't.
That's considered high praise. That's high praise, though.
The only thing about AJ's run that in WWE that it makes me cringe is like, it's absolutely ridiculous. But you know what kind of time WWE's on. When he debuted in 2016, they consider that a rookie year, and it's like
the redneck rookie. Yeah, they kept calling him the redneck rookie.
Right. So when people like to have the conversation like who had the best rookie year, and then people try to put AJ in that. It's like AJ was not a rookie. But,
no.
But yeah, people like to say that was a rookie year. Like, no, it wasn't.
His first
was wrestling for 20 years.
Remember, I think Balor talking about emo AJ with the swoop bang.
Yeah, the swoop
bang. Yeah. That was when he was when that theme song was sounded like some shit out of Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah,
he had no one instead of phenomenal one. She liked that run. That was a good run.
Shout outs to C. Yeah, shout outs to C Fluid. He just talked about when Christian came in. Yeah, the Christian Coalition.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was when AJ started to get more of a personality. You're right.
He did.
Did he try to bang Karen?
Wasn't he a tag team champion with?
Yeah, they had a little storyline going. Yeah, they had a little storyline going on AJ.
Yeah, AJ had a crush on Karen. Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Dear God, I don't know what they were thinking with that.
It's like we've been saying this whole time. Remember, everybody loved AJ, but it's just like personality wise, we had nothing to say. Like everybody, like what? And also those mic skills. Anyways, that phenomenal forearm be kicking. You know what I mean? Like
and that's the other thing with WWE. They did make him improve on the mic. Like I'm not saying he's like on some, but from before Louise, he was really cringy on the mic.
New Japan did that though. New Japan made him awesome on the
New
mic.
Japan? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because remember out there in New Japan, and that's why it was some of his best work. He was a straight heel. Like,
As a matter of fact, you sure? Because remember at first, when he came to WWE, he didn't even talk as much at first.
nah,
He
he
didn't really
did.
start talking like I guess like 8 months in when he was in
Because-
WWE.
beat
At
up
first,
John
Well,
Cena.
they didn't have him as a face or a heel in New Japan. Well, they didn't have him as a face or a heel yet. He was just AJ Styles. But out there in New Japan, they made sure to have him do heel work.
But beat up John Cena was kind of funny too.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
like that was where you got to see him actually do heel work was in New Japan, But he wasn't like, interfering in matches and stuff. He was just coming in as AJ like, I'll fuck all y'all up. That's all he would do. Just like if you watch Sheldon
here's the
Benjamin
thing
in
with
New
AJ,
Japan, the same thing.
Here's the thing with AJ. It's like it's hard to make him a heel because it's hard to hate on AJ. It really is.
He's too good. He's too
Yeah.
good. You can't
Who
lose
remembers-
someone that does that kind of shit. You can
Who
make him a
remembers
heel, but
this?
it's never going to be long term.
Yeah.
Who remembers this when he walked up to Kazarian and called him a fucking fag?
I
Yes.
don't remember that.
I remember.
Well, the only thing about that was bad was that he had that damn thick ass accent, so it was funny for that reason.
That
gay
Georgia
community.
shit, yo.
Yeah, the gay community. I can't, but you know what? And you know why I gave him a pass on that? I'm like, this is the dude that is strict. This is the most uber Christian dude who literally just hangs out with his family. You don't hear much about him. If you do hear him, he's gonna get all religious in your ear. Like outside of
AJ
that.
did a stream. AJ did a stream once, like during COVID. He's a big gamer, and
Yeah.
AJ was cool. Like when he was in New Japan and he was IWGP champion, he did a stream on his YouTube, and he was like playing like Tekken and Street Fighter. He was like doing an open lobby, like just having voice chat with fans. He was like one of the boys, and I was like, wow, this guy's cool. But his son walked in, and his son had a shirt that said "Being a virgin is awesome."
What do you want? It's AJ. That's why I can't really. I'm like, of course he's corny, but it doesn't take away from his ring skills. It's just
And that's
like,
the thing, too, like he's himself,
yeah, he's him.
and that's the reason why people love him because he's himself. He don't try to be somebody that he isn't.
Like the only moment that's funnier than fucking fag was when Buff Bagwell said, "I lost to a gay guy."
Oh, that was funny.
But what's funny too is besides that, another AJ thing is I like when he was on Up Up Down Down. Whenever he loses, he doesn't like he wants to curse. He's like, "What the heck? This is freaking brutal." I'm like, it just
He wanted to
AJ
curse
just
so
let it
bad,
out.
but he doesn't.
Yeah, like he was like, "What the heck?" He gets mad.
He's a dude a freaking move.
Yeah,
He broke. Didn't he break? I know he broke like 2 controllers on that shit. Like,
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, he did.
But that's like I said, that's why it's like bittersweet. And I wish he had a little bit more
Yeah,
years in him.
man.
Like I'm glad he's in AEW because I'm like, Sheldon been that guy. Like I watched him when he was in Suzuki Goon. And I remember he had this one match. I forgot who the guy was, but he's like, you could hear him go, "I'm a little tired of whooping your ass." He's like, "I'm getting tired. Every time I look up, they're bringing you to me, and all that's going to happen is I'm going to beat the shit out of you." He used to, but he can't do it on the mic. It's funny. He has no mic skills.
Like there are wrestlers who are funny in an awkward sort of way.
yeah, like Kurt Angle.
Yeah,
Right?
Kurt Angle's funny in an awkward way. But the person who's like legit funny, but like you wouldn't like he doesn't know it, is Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner is legit funny, but he doesn't know it.
No,
Well,
Scott Steiner's hilarious because he's serious. Everything he says, I don't buy as a promo. I'm like, I think he really means that shit, and that's
Like,
what makes him so hilarious.
What made
That's
Steiner
what-
Yeah,
funny
that's
was
what
like
makes it funny, right?
what made Steiner funny was like every Flair promo like had no chill. Like typically, if you're gonna throw shade, like you build up to it, but Scott would just get straight to the point.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the Steiner
He's just
promo
going
would be
straight
like,
to it.
"Flair, you old bastard!" Like literally, that's the first thing he says. Like, whoa, like you just came back from commercial break, bro, and some guy's just calling you a bastard. Like, how did we get here, man?
No, I like when he would talk to whenever they'd have a backstage and he'd mess up something. The girl would, if it's a woman, they'd tell him, he go, "Shut up, skank."
Oh my
The
god!
second I heard Scott's from Detroit, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, he's actually from Detroit.
Why don't you tell me who hasn't been with that bitch?
Apparently him and his brother really are vicious people. So you know.
Like,
But let me ask y'all something though. So y'all heard about the whole WestSide Gunn wanting to buy TNA and shit. What y'all thoughts on that?
makes sense. It's cheap.
I'm for it.
He's true. That
Master
nigga
P tried
trolling.
buying House of Glory. Remember? He actually wanted to
I remember.
He wanted to buy House of Glory, and WestSide Gunn cares about wrestling. So
So is this the new lore? Is this where we're at now? Okay, so tomorrow we'll wake up and see Luda wants to buy MLW. Okay, Steve's gonna buy NWA. All right.
Wait, no. You know what my problem with that? My problem with Luda buying it is because Luda Luda never presented himself as a wrestling fan. I never, you know what I mean? Like,
well, not really, but I won't be surprised if he is type shit.
Right, I get it because you'd be surprised how many black people are into wrestling.
NWA, the only wrestling fan for MAGA. Wait, what?
What?
Right.
Nah, but you know what? Like, I don't mind if WestSide Gunn does. Hell, I would prefer a few rappers buy it. I would like to see Jay-Z buy it. Brag about owning the fucking Federation. He brags about everything else.
What you think? TKO?
I mean, if he's serious, go for it. Let's see what happens. But if he's not and just trolling, then
yeah. Well, I like Fourth Rope.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, what about Fourth Rope? Like, you think you're gonna really run 2 wrestling promotions? Who like has anybody ever done that before? I don't think so.
Like, if I'm WestSide Gunn, and this is just me being serious here, he should buy Ase.
Oh, that would be great. Ase could use it.
Yeah.
The funding.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They don't get the tour. They don't get the tour as much. Hell, you know who I'd really like to see buy a wrestling organization as long as I'm fantasizing about it? Clips.
Oh, they definitely wrestling fans. Or they used
They was at Wrestling Society X. They performed and they did commentary.
I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to have a glass of ice water to remind myself that Wrestling Society X was a thing. It's like, was that a fever dream? Did that really happen? Like, oh yeah,
it happened.
And and people really made fun of it. Or like, oh, it's too corny. I'm like, no, this is mad exciting. That shit used to have you pumped, especially that ring announcer.
Blew up.
Yes, that ring announcer was on. Yo, that dude, that ring announcer made Pat McAfee look like a church mouse.
Right?
How much energy that dude had.
Like when he introduced the human tornado, he'd actually do the fucking spin as he's saying it.
Yeah, like, the human tornado. I'm like, yo, damn, my dude, slow down.
Like, I think that show would have stuck around if it was on Adult Swim, because Adult Swim had all types of crazy.
Like I literally remember the last episode. I was like, they crowned somebody a new champion. I mean, I think it was Macias. No, it was it was Macias. I remember it was Macias versus Vampiro.
The greatest wrestling organization that I read. Oh, go ahead.
I thought the show was good. I think the problem was it was on the wrong network and it came too late. Because when it came out, like it was after the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars had like finished. So that mainstream wrestling buzz had worn off. So a lot of wrestling fans weren't really there to watch it. And so like the people who were watching it on MTV at the time, like a lot of wrestling fans that kind of stopped tuning in. So they were just like, yo, what is this shit? And I feel like in hindsight, and it would never happen, I guess, because of contractual obligations. But I think the show would have had a longer legacy if it was on Adult Swim. Because Adult Swim back then, it had like all kinds of crazy, like over the top shit like that. Like C-Lab and what else did they have? Like
they had a bunch of live action weird ass shows.
They had
live action. But the reason why, one thing Wrestling Society X also did was
hold on. I was gonna say this though. I think that was probably smart of them to not come out during the Monday Night Wars and shit like that, because they would have got squashed.
Yep.
Yeah. That's way too much traffic.
Yeah.
No, but like Like here's the.
But what I was gonna say was, if it wasn't for Wrestling Society X, there wouldn't have been a Lucha Underground.
I agree.
No. But like the wrestling organization that I went to come back was, remember that rapping wrestling organization that they had like crews or something like that? Like one from Miami, one from LA, one from New York.
What's the name of that shit again? Damn.
You're talking about the one that was owned by Melly Mel? It was in New York.
That one.
He
owned it? Homicide and Hernandez.
I didn't know he owned it. I thought that was just.
No, he was part of it. He was a part owner.
He was just there.
Like I saw.
I didn't know that.
I forgot what it was called.
What's the name of that shit?
Yeah,
was it Hood Slam or some shit like that?
Hold on. Let me try.
Ballet. What was the name of that shit? Ballet.
Willie Mack was on there. Shit.
There's a few motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Homicide was on there.
Yep. I remember.
Speaking of Willie Mack, he's on that new one. Was it JCW?
Yeah, he's on JCW.
Yeah.
And your boy, he did too. Cowboy James Storm.
Oh, James Storm. Yeah, James.
He just had a match with this dude Kennedy. Kennedy showed up on there too. Ken Kennedy.
Nice.
Let me see who.
Oh, he's still wrestling. Wow.
Yeah. These are the motherfuckers that they supposed to have been trying to pick up. They fucking around.
I really like that zombie tag team. Those guys are cool.
What zombie tag team?
There's a
zombie tag team on JCW and shit.
Yeah, their literal gimmick is that they're zombies. Like they don't talk, they wrestle like zombies, and they sell like zombies. And it's what they do is like at the end of their matches, they infect the person, and then like their manager gives them the antidotes. It's like some.
It's come a long way from the original. The original zombie was the zombie's been a part of JCW for years. It used to be Violent J's brother, and he was called Evil Dead. Really? They called him Evil Dead.
Yo, as a matter of fact, that just reminded me of something. This dude, as a matter of fact, Method Man, he was talking about this story. He was on My Expert Opinion with this dude, Matt Hoffa, and he was talking about how we did a show for the Juggalos. And I think somebody had threw something on the stage, and this shit hit him in the face.
Him and Redman.
Oh, it's him and Red. Okay.
Yeah, I remember that shit. I was at the Gathering of the Juggalos for years. Method Man said, next person that do that, hit him in his motherfucking face. Because people will throw shit at you at the Gathering of the Juggalos. It happens all the time.
Like he said it was like a real big thing. Like, I guess after they left and he was on the tour bus. What's his name? Shaggy Dope and
Shaggy Dope, yeah.
And they came on a tour bus, like telling Meth, like, yo, I'm so sorry. They was gonna do some damage to some motherfuckers, like, cause Meth was there with the Killer Bees and all that shit. Meth had to tell these dudes like, yo, fall back, cause it was about to get ugly. And then after that or whatever, that's when it was like I guess social media at the time, I don't know, I guess Facebook or whatever around that time, like they was calling Method Man all types of niggers and shit like that, and calling not the same clown posse, but the Juggalos. That's what they was calling them niggers and shit like that.
Yeah, they got a few of them in there. It always trips me out because they don't even bring that.
That was called Urban Wrestling Federation.
Yeah, that's
the UWF. Yeah.
Like I wish
that was wild. That was a wild show. They used to curse like I used to sit up here and be like, "This is way too gangster," but I love it.
Well, let's spin the block back on WestSide Gunn and TNA shit. Like, did you say what your thoughts was, Soap? I forgot. My bad.
I mean, I'm not against it. I mean, if Billy Corgan can buy a company, I mean, why not? What kind of ideas does he have? I mean, he definitely's got to have more creative ideas than what TNA is doing now. They need some new blood, So,
I would say this. I guess you could say answer about him being creative. I don't think WestSide Gunn is really that creative when it comes to booking. Like, because I've seen Fourth Rope. Like, the matches is good, of course, but I don't think there's any storyline at all. They just come through when they have matches. And MVP is the whatchamacallit. He's supposed to be the GM there and shit. He'll come through and cut a promo, and then after that, they'll just have their matches.
Mm-hmm.
that's basically fourth rope. And that's what I was saying from before. I'm like, yo, this dude WestSide Gunn, he gotta come up with stories too, motherfucker. Like,
yep,
I know exactly what WestSide Gunn's gonna do.
hire somebody.
No.
he needs that.
No. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna take over the WWE relationship, go right back to AEW because he's cool.
And
Boom,
that's
boom,
another thing too. These dudes got a partnership, so why would he even want to acquire TNA? Would they got the partnership going on with WWE? Does he know what's going on?
I think he does, and I think it's also kind of a y'all kick me out, I'm coming in anyway kind of deal. I think it's out of spite.
And
This the
WWE
last
like,
thing.
go ahead.
Yeah, and this is the last thing I gotta say about TNA. That, you know, there's this narrative going online that their debut episode was review bombed. Like, people, this is really a thing, like on Twitter and Instagram,
Yeah, heard about that.
and TikTok, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, bro! Like, this is how you can tell, like, people didn't actually watch the show. Like, I hate that. I fucking hate it when people post about shit that they don't even watch. Like, if you actually bothered to watch that show, you would know that low ranking, to those that don't know, their ranking was like a 1.1 out of 10. Right? Yeah, right. Black Star is like one of the most positive people I know. Like, and you fucking tapped out like 30 minutes in. You're just like, nah, bro. Like, shit was bad, bro.
I didn't blame you, dude.
Right?
The shit was bad, bro. Like, it wasn't a good show. There was no conspiracy theory. There was no review bombing. The show just wasn't.
I had
good.
to, bro.
I was like, man, I'm about to go eat dinner. You need to shut this shit down, Sam, man.
Bro, Black
Star
tapped out, and Toph. I had to listen to Toph. I was like, I'm paying attention. I'm like, holy shit, you're right. It was almost an hour, and we didn't have a second match. It was just like 3 segments after the first one. I'm like, what the fuck?
It was just a
on a 2-hour show. Like, what?
Right. The fucking shills, like Bischoff even admitted it. And the last thing I'll say is, like, because this was never a thing. Okay, this was never a thing. Like going into the show, there were people online that were saying, like, oh yeah, we're going to be the new number 2. We're going to be the new number 2. Like, okay,
no.
Let's just put this shit to bed, okay? Let's just talk about what's really going on, all right? The number 2 thing was not real. The number 2 thing was a narrative began by people who just don't like AEW, like Eric Bischoff. So when people like Eric Bischoff say that TNA could be number 2, he doesn't care about TNA. He never cared about TNA. He damn near killed TNA himself. He just hated AEW so much that he wants TNA to be number 2 to spite AEW. But these people don't fucking care about TNA. These fans don't fucking care about TNA. They're just using TNA as a vehicle.
Here's the problem, though, and I think Brian Alvarez is right. That TNA isn't competing with Dynamite. That day was over show 1.
They never had a chance.
They're really competing with Collision. That's their competition.
Collision is better than
they
them.
beat Collision, as a matter of fact. They beat them.
Here's a novel idea. How about fuck competing with anybody and just get your shit together? That's all I want.
I totally agree, sir. Totally agree.
You're not wrong, Anubis.
That's all I want. Just get your. I don't care about number 1, number 2. Yeah.
Right.
Listen,
just do your thing. Like, once you do your thing, you take care of what you got to take care of, everything will fall in place. All that, especially when it comes to number 1. Motherfuckers always want to be like, oh, none of y'all motherfuckers are touching WWE. WWE is like the wackest shit right now. And y'all still can't fuck with it because they got way too much longevity. It's just not going to work.
They're a machine. You can't beat. They're a literal machine.
Putting my own bias aside, like, all right, you're a feeder of a feeder. That's where we're at right now. Like, you're TNA in name only. Like, because I know Conrad said that too. I know a lot of people don't like Conrad, but he said it too on Twitter. He was like, "This isn't TNA. This is just OVW 2.0," and he's right. So it's like, if you're gonna be a feeder to WWE, that's not a spot that I would want to be in. However, that being said, objectively speaking, you can still be a feeder to WWE while still maintaining your own unique identity. Just because you're a feeder of WWE doesn't mean you copy them verbatim. you can still do TNA shit, and it's like you can just tell, like, just like seriously, just watch a show. You can just tell, like, the way it's produced, the segments they're doing. It's just like I watched it last night again. Like I gave it another chance last night. Like everything on that show was just classic WWE tropes that the TNA I know never did. Like they're doing a story with Santino and what's the chick's name?
Ariana Grace.
Ariana. Right,
Yeah,
right.
his
Like
daughter.
they're doing. Yeah, they're doing like GM drama shit. Like TNA never did stories like that. That's WWE type of storytelling.
Here's the thing. I tried so hard to be positive. And everybody knows me. I'm the most positive person everybody knows. I tried so hard to be positive. I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to eat.
Right.
Just gonna eat.
And that's kind of an insult to OVW because OVW has their own thing. Doesn't Al Snow own that shit?
Yeah. When Conrad called him OVW, he really meant OVW in reference to like OVW like 30 years ago. Like, you know,
I know.
And it's ran well. I like it. Like I like OVW.
Yeah, OVW is because Al Snow, like him or hate him, knows what he's doing. He doesn't try to overstep. He just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Al
for
Snow
those out there,
knows what he does.
For those out there, I'm still waiting for the Adam 22 match to come on. Adam 22 ain't started fighting yet.
Don't give a shit.
I got the stream on. It's just been a bunch of filler matches this whole time. So
yeah.
Man,
imagine this.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about that shit. Imagine a motherfucker.
No, hold on.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm here. You know, I'm here for the fuckery. I'm here for it.
No. Imagine this though. Imagine this. You two are fighting over a woman who passes around her pussy like it's fucking popcorn. And that's your problem.
I'm telling you.
Hold on. Did he tell her like, yo, he wanted him to fuck her? Like,
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Hold on, the guys that got fighting right now, they look like two versions of Majin Buu. Holy shit, they're gonna eat me.
You see, they showed the dude tits. Like, what the fuck they got going on over there?
I'm telling you, that nigga.
Boo gonna eat you up.
I'm telling you, that nigga's mad. That nigga's mad because he fucked his wife better. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I heard. Also, I heard that was the thing. Like, he told him he could fuck his wife, and then I guess after the first fuck, I guess she kept going
went
back.
She went back to that nigga.
Yeah,
that's
she told him and I guess she told him like, "Yo, he's laying it down better than you. Now you want to fight, motherfucker? This is what the fuck." You want him to fuck your wife, bozo? What do you expect to happen?
And also she's a porn star. This is literally her job.
All I know about Adam is that all I know about Adam is that the money stopped coming in. I know he admitted that on a stream like last year. He's not making any money. So
his no jumper shit is
Ballet.
Dead.
That's what I heard, Ballet. That's
what he gets for trying to. That's because he was busy trying to be up in hood shit and doing all this extra shit. I'm like, dude, what are you doing?
Because I said this.
See, I've talked about this before, even though we're talking about Adam, because like you're seeing this shit with Andrew Tate too. See, the whole red pill thing, that's just dying out. And I've said this before. The only reason the red pill shit blew up, it blew up because of the Me Too movement and because of COVID. When the Me Too shit happened, a lot of these dudes who were assholes, they felt like they had to sort of like counter promote that. And then when COVID hit, everything was closed.
I thought that was obvious. Hold on. I thought everybody
fuck those red pill niggas.
They take it. A lot of motherfuckers. Let's really be real. Ever since COVID happened, that's when you see all these weirdos come out of nowhere and got popping.
Yeah,
I told you, COVID fucking shifted a lot of shit.
Yeah, people were stuck inside and they had nowhere to go, nothing to do. And so, you know, people deal with their demons every day, but life itself is a distraction. So as long as you're living your life, it distracts you from all the bullshit. But during COVID, there was no distraction. So that's when all these fucking worms came out the woodwork. So that's what's all connected.
I said this.
Yeah, you're dropping gems, but I got a question. Okay. I asked this question.
Hold on. Let Black Saul go. Then you go ahead after.
Yeah, okay.
I said this to Sandman in private. that when the red pill people came together and then got Thanos snapped, they should have known right then and there. There's no honor among coons.
Yeah.
Well, true. My
Right.
own, but I've asked this question like every year since COVID. What the fuck happened to keep it to yourself?
Right. You're
Same
right.
reason.
The
same reason. Same reason racists don't keep shit to themselves no more.
I know, but it used to be nice when people kept stuff to themselves. Like you didn't see all of these weirdos everywhere. I'm not just talking about red pills. I'm talking about like every time I go online now, I just see somebody. Oh, this dude exposed for all his weird porn habits and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there going, "What happened to keep it to yourself? You don't need to put everything on Twitter."
Nigga,
Because clout is a hell of a drug, B.
these
Clout
red
is a hell
pills
of a
is getting.
drug.
These
It's
red
not real
pills are
clout.
taking L's, and I'm happy, and I'm here for it. It's like,
Yeah, I'm here for it too.
Remember what Glass? Did y'all hear what
Because
Glasses
not only
Malone
that,
said about
also
all
real
this?
G shit. I'm gonna let y'all hold on. I'm gonna let y'all continue on. But the main thing I like, because these motherfuckers is a damn a fucking disease to society on some real G shit, especially when it comes to these IRL streamers that be going around and be doing these stupid ass pranks like that hurt people. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like what TKO said. I'm glad this shit is happening. Also, these motherfuckers is getting knocked the fuck out, sent to jail, all the other bullshit, B. And y'all gonna fucking learn, B. Stop being a fucking degenerate.
Yep, but like Glasses Malone said about when they tried to call him a clout chaser for what he said to Aiden Ross, he's like, Aiden ain't got no clout. Clout is power. He don't got no power.
Man, Aiden Ross is a perfect.
What's good, Terry Davis? How you
Here's
feeling,
the
my
thing,
dude?
too, man. Here's the thing too about these red pill dudes, right? And I apologize because I'm not familiar with this dude. Y'all remember a couple of years ago, that dude from the '70s show got in trouble. You know, all those allegations. What's his name?
Oh, that Masterson dude.
Danny Masterson.
Right. Okay. So like putting the allegations and shit aside, right? I remember like when he was accused of all that and it was on the news. Ashton Kutcher and
his wife.
Yeah, they defended him, and then they got like a lot of pushback for it, and then they had to make an apology, right? So it's like, okay, maybe defending him wasn't the best move, but I'll say this: the fact that they defended him, that at least shows me that like those are his real friends, you know? Because if your friend is in trouble and they did something, and you truly believe in your heart that they didn't do that shit or they don't stand for that shit, you're going to defend them. So perhaps that wasn't smart on their part, but the fact that they defended him, I thought that's the sign of a good friend. These red pill dudes, they like to act like they're all like cool and shit, but when shit hits the fan, they just throw each other under the bus. Like that shit with Sneeko and that fucking bus, that club, that fucking Kanye song. They had Andrew Tate on some fucking podcast. Tate was throwing Sneeko under the bus. He was throwing Fresh and Fit. He's like, "Oh, that was them." Like, I was totally uncomfortable. I was like, "What you talking about, my dude?" Like, those are your buddies. Like,
well, remember when? Hey, wait. The piggyback on that. Did you see? Well, speaking of Sneeko, remember when Aiden Ross was talking about? I don't give a fuck about what they say about LA. I'll be in LA. I'll be wherever I want. He's like, "Fuck the crib, fuck the." And Sneeko's like, "I'm not in this." He walked off to the side of the camera.
because Toph, Sneeko, TKO, there's no honor among coons. I keep on telling you guys.
Man, hey, I'm here. Like I said, I'm here for them taking L's. I mean, fuck them.
Yeah. But with Danny Masterson, when they defended him, like the other reason why they probably
Ross.
The reason why they probably defended Danny Masterson also is like full disclosure. I had a homie that was with for years, and then he caught a crazy case, and I couldn't believe it because around me he didn't show any of these tendencies or nothing. You know what I mean?
Like
he didn't show any of that, so I couldn't believe it. I didn't go on there and say that that's my friend, and I don't believe it. I was just tripped that, you know what I mean, that it happened around me and I didn't know. So I hate when people say, "Well, that's your homie. You should have known." It's like, no, if they're keeping their shit to themselves, you don't know.
No, like for instance, right? For instance, like when Kobe died, right?
Yeah.
Like when we saw Shaq and Shaq, Rick Fox, and all those dudes crying at Kobe's funeral. Those were true friends. You know why? Because they missed him when he was gone.
Yeah.
Every single time these motherfuckers die, they're not gonna miss him.
Nope.
For a second.
Right.
For a second. that Andrew Tate is gonna miss Nico when he dies? Fuck no.
Well, it's the same thing with all these. It's the same thing with all these weirdos, incels that are going free them. I'm like, he killed 5 people. No.
Right. Like I hate that shit too. I'm like, nigga, you know this motherfucker's guilty and you're saying free him? No.
Yeah. The system's trying to get Puffy. No, we know Puffy did. You guys are young. I was there. They had those rumors been there.
Like it's kind of like
I hate the narrative.
They trying to get R. Kelly. Nigga, he married Aaliyah when she was a teenager. Fuck is you talking about?
Her first album was called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. And furthermore, and I've said this a million times, and people still look at me crazy. I'm like, he called himself the Pied Piper of R&B. The Pied Piper stole the kids when the town didn't pay him for killing the rats.
I was playing a flute. I was playing a flute to draw them in.
Exactly. Like motherfuckers really. If you notice, most of R. Kelly's songs sounded like a flute in most of his tracks. So, like, what does that tell you?
My mind's telling me no, but your body's telling me yes. Come on.
Yeah.
How the hell we get to R. Kelly? What the hell is going on?
We're talking about people wrongly defending people defending mofos out of nowhere.
Here's
Like the
another
Red
thing.
Pill guys. They always defended Andrew Tate and shit. I'm
Here's
like,
another thing of
traffic
the wrong-
people.
No, but here's another thing, like about the wrong people, like defending one another. For instance, like remember Aaron Hernandez?
Yeah.
Like there were twin brothers. One of them played for the Steelers. The other one played for the Chargers. Like they were called the Pouncey Twins. And they were wearing red shirts that said "Free Aaron Hernandez." They're like, "Motherfucker, did you see that the motherfucker just killed a random motherfucker?
Yeah.
Shot another motherfucker. Motherfucker's blind."
Yeah, Aaron Hernandez was a fucking psychopath.
I'm like, motherfucker, I never understood that. I'm like, motherfucker, you know he's guilty, and you want me to free him? No.
And if Tim Tebow,
Right.
and if Tim Tebow, you know the Jesus guy, if Tim Tebow can't save you, you know you have problems.
Right?
Whatever happened to Tim Tebow?
He chilling.
He does broadcasting for ESPN now.
Okay.
He chilling. Nobody hates Tim Tebow.
In reference to the boxing thing, they've had like the same blonde dude, the little, the round 1, round 2. She's been doing the same thing. Like, y'all don't have anybody else? I hope she's getting paid tonight. So anyway,
because they're ugly.
Yeah. Well, and plus, who wants to work for Aiden Ross? Doesn't he run the promotion?
Nah, this shit got some. Yeah. He's I guess the face of it.
Yeah, Aiden Ross.
These big motherfuckers, they slugging it though, B. They slugfest.
Man, Aiden Ross is a perfect example of why you should not let everybody in black spaces. Fuck him.
It's a perfect example of when keeping it
I
real
think the
goes
black
wrong.
dude is this new academics boxer, DJ Academics.
Oh God,
DJ Academics is still one that like. The thing that irritates me about DJ Academics is, dude, you made money off my hometown, and not once have you stepped in there.
Nigga, fucking DJ White.
No, hold on, Anubis. Do you actually think that the DJ Academics will leave his home to go to Chicago so he can die?
Nigga, fuck him.
All that's the other thing I hate is like all these people. Like, there's a guy I watch on here. Like, it's the only hate watch I do. He'll sit here and threaten. He's a video gamer. He'll threaten people all day, call them all idiots and morons. But the thing is like back in the day when he used to go to these tournaments.
Low-tier guy.
I know you're talking about low-tier guy.
Nope, DSP. I don't know about he talked. Low tier guy. They call it a black DSP, but DSP been around longer. Anyways, he used to do this shit talking on the internet, and he would go to the game tournaments. He went to the game tournaments, and then he got confused that people wanted to beat his ass. Like legitimately, they took him outside. He's like,
he a schizo.
How you gonna get confused? No, he's talking about I'm an alcoholic. He started crying and shit. They said he cried.
That's because a lot of these that's because like a lot of these toxic gamers and streamers, they live like in this circle jerk society where like they stream and they only allow people on their stream that have like the same opinions as them. And anyone that's got a different opinion, like they ban. And they act like really toxic, but then when you run up to them in real life, they're like, "Oh, it's just a character. It's just for entertainment." Like,
like JD punk ass, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
But what's messed up about that is, it's like I'm sitting up here. I can't take any of them seriously because I'm like, you talk all this shit, but you're not actually talking to me. You're literally talking to your camera. And I hate when they say, "Look what he said." I'm like, he didn't say nothing. He typed it. The written word only covers when you're talking to a politician. Get the fuck out of here with that.
No, but like, know what all these people remind me of? Remember Pinky from Next Friday?
Of course.
Yeah.
Like right when dude walked up to him. He's like, I got a girlfriend. I got a wife on the side. Please don't kill me.
Oh yeah.
He said when dude walked up, you mean Craig?
Yeah. When Craig walked up to him.
Jesus.
He said, I got a girlfriend. I got a wife on the side.
That was after he had already threatened the shit out of him with his gun. Shut up.
He said, Day, is this your cousin? He said, yeah. Good. Because you fired.
Good.
So this dude, Terry Davis, said, speaking of the Mastersons, his brother, when he was on Malcolm in the Middle, was threatened by Bryan Cranston, a.k.a. Heisenberg, to leave the younger cast alone, which is why he was casted to being in military. Get out of here, really? I never knew that.
That's crazy. I didn't know that either.
Right.
Yeah, Danny Masterson. Remember, Danny Masterson, his punk ass, he's in prison right now.
Well, also, he thought, you know what it is? I don't know how he got in prison. I'm going to be honest with you, because he's deep in Scientology, and, they usually protect the hell out of their guy. So I don't know how that happened.
It was like,
he must have didn't pay them or something.
It's crazy. Hold on. It's crazy when it comes to that situation, as a matter of fact. Because there was motherfuckers capable from, like, they was like writing letters to the judge and shit over this motherfucker, right? Like Ashton Kutcher, Mila Kunis, his sister, she was in The Walking Dead. Atlanta Masterson. They was all writing letters to the judge, so he's a good guy, and bribes and all types of shit. I'm like, yo,
yeah, but didn't the chick one woman who left Scientology did like a documentary on Massachusetts?
Leah Remini,
from The King of Queens,
and Saved by the Bell.
That was the documentary that changed the tides.
Yeah. Because remember, you used to be protected. Like, matter of fact, after that documentary, that's when John Travolta got caught up. Now that I think about it.
Really?
I know Kevin Nash.
No, remember John Travolta got caught up in some stuff. And I felt bad for the guy because of his son. But like I said, he got caught up and it's right after that documentary where you heard about that. And I'm like, you usually didn't hear nothing about people in the Scientology circle like that. Like even Isaac Hayes, apparently.
Hold on. Would you say about Kevin Nash, Tove?
Yeah, Kevin Nash took a picture with John Travolta. They met when Nash was in the Punisher movie.
Yep.
There was the Punisher movie, and then he met Travolta, and he said that Travolta was like kind of sus. I think Travolta was like the main villain in the movie.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Right. So Travolta was like a wrestling fan, and so he just wanted to take a picture with Nash, and Nash was like, "Hey, no problem." And then they took a picture, and then Nash said that Travolta kind of grabbed onto his hip a little tight, if you know what I'm saying.
So,
oh boy.
Yeah. So Nash was kind of like,
Nash a Democrat.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nash is Nash. I mean, you don't know. Like Nash always been kind of a hood dude.
No, Nash is mad cool. Like.
Yeah,
it was other talent. Like when I was at that meet and greet or whatever, there was other talent that was acting like to talk to them, you had to put money in their hand. But when it came to this dude Nash, like it was a quick little because all right, this is what happened when I seen them or whatever. I was like, "Yo, what's good, Nash?" And he had winked at me. I'm like, "My dude, don't ever do that ever again." Pause. He started cracking up.
Yeah,
like Nash.
He was probably drunk. He loves his wine. He was probably just sitting there.
You can tell where a person is from just by the way they talk.
Yeah.
And Nash, you can tell that he's from Detroit. Just the way he talks.
Yeah, like that shit was funny because like I guess he knew what pause when I said pause, he started cracking up.
Yeah. But like I said, Nash, they always said he was cool. They also said Hall was cool when he was sober. I had to throw that caveat in there.
That's the problem. When he's sober.
That's how Hall he gave that vibe. Like you could just walk up to him and be like, "Yo, what's good?" Like, "Yo, what you got on the bud?"
Yeah. Well, he went through a lot. I mean, out of all the wrestlers, he actually killed someone.
I saw that ESPN doc about Scott Hall. That broke my heart.
Yeah, that was sad. It was sad.
I gave a dedication to him. I was like, I was all like, rest in peace to Razor Ramon. I don't care. I know he's Scott Hall, but he's always Razor Ramon to me.
But you know the thing, because he got over in that vignette. He didn't even step in the ring yet.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody wanted to be. I wanted to be Razor Ramon. All those vignettes, I didn't see him wrestle once, and I'm just like, that's my guy right there.
Yeah, he was gonna be something.
You got a problem with me just taking what I want? I'm a Razor. I used to love those skits.
Well, hold on. I didn't mean to cut you off, Blaster. Hold on, because we weren't short on time. I'm gonna talk about MJF. He looking like a top op out here, B. You got Brody King on this dude back. Pause. You got this dude Kenny Omega. You got Swerve. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes gunning for this dude. You got Samoa Joe. You know Samoa Joe's gonna win his rematch. Who y'all think is gonna take the belt off this dude?
Ooh,
Ospreay.
Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, I heard Ospreay was backstage. As a matter of fact, he was backstage on Dynamite.
I'm gonna say either Ospreay or Lashley, one of the two.
It's Ospreay in London. That's what I think.
Depending on Ospreay's recovery.
Yeah,
I just want to see whoever wins. I just want Bobby Lashley to I want them to stand and get a shot of Bobby Lashley towering over the guy and then doing a Debo to him. Like on next Friday when the dude had the gun and you just see a fist pound down on his head, and then Bobby Lashley just picks up the belt and walks off. Call it a day.
Lashley's definitely getting that belt some way. Sometime.
Bobby Lashley's whooping the ass of whoever gets it.
Yeah, that's all I want to see. I don't even want to see Bobby Lashley do a run-in. I want to see Bobby Lashley walk in and just start beating the dog shit out of whoever it is.
And TK, go with
it's the end game.
Hey, TK, keep our idea, since you like to take them anyway. Keep Lashley undefeated.
Yes. I need him to stay a monster. I need him undefeated. And I need Sheldon to be there to
we're talking about
Sheldon to go in and do, what do you call it? Like Sheldon be the right-hand guy or whatever. You know, the guy that does the dirty work. You save Lashley for the big matches. Let Sheldon go in and go beat him up.
Since we're talking about ideas, I said it last night, man. Like I couldn't help but notice, TK, that you have Miss Nightingale showing a disturbing low amount of tete after I mentioned it, and you're having all the other girls show tetes. You got nothing to lose, man. So now, TK, I dare you. I double dare you to have a nip slip.
Hey,
oh Lord!
Don't give it. Hey, we're getting tete and we're getting ass. I mean, come on. We're getting a fair amount of tete and ass these days. I don't want to rock the boat. Because next thing you know, they'll be censoring everything, and then I'll blame you. I'll slap you just like you want to slap me if they put the Nigers together.
That's a guaranteed slap, by the way.
And it's a guaranteed slap. If I start seeing cover-ups, I'm coming after you, brother.
Oh man, that's funny. Oh, by the way, they just added one more match to Saturday night's main event. We got it's four matches now. We got AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
One last time.
Hey, they had a couple of bangers in Japan. I mean, they work well together when you let them just work.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna forgive them for that debacle at WrestleMania. That match was sabotage. I don't care.
Shinsuke's like, hey, bro, can you take me with you, please?
Right.
I just want to go. Well, no, Shinsuke, what I understand, he doesn't care where he's at as long as there's a beach to go surf on. He's got his wife, he's got his kids. He just likes to surf in his spare time. But I don't think he gives a shit.
Well, Shinsuke did say his dream is to be WWE champion.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, brother, that ship is sailed.
Let's get up out of here, though, B. We be here tomorrow, though. We're gonna be here for Saturday night's main event, so make sure y'all tap in for that, B. You already know the vibes.
All right. Much love.
Y'all stay safe
Yes,
out
sir.
there. Storm, B. Word up.
All right,
Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all, B. Appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all catch us tomorrow, B. Appreciate you, Seafluid, Terry Davis, Ballet, Tati, King Leo, Gerard, Dynasty, all y'all, B. Much love. Peace up. What the fuck?
Feel the explosion, burn from fire. I'm elusive when I tell that nigga turn it up. Nobody in here have an empty cup. Better run and escape and go pray. I'm a human hand grenade all day. I'm a human hand grenade all day.